I want to make sure she's showing because she's so cute. She's so cute. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new year, 2019. Let's get off to a good start. There's no better video I can imagine being my first video of the year than this one. Honestly, this is a video definitely different from the rest of my videos. Obviously, it's not going to be a makeup video, and today I thought I would do my full face and like curl my hair, but honestly, I just threw on like a comfy shirt and I'd rather just do, honestly, I lied. I'm wearing a little bit of concealer, but nothing other than that. So I don't know, I just wanted to be raw, no makeup, you know, just literally chilling here with you guys talking to you, because that's practically what this video is going to be about. Just my view and my personal experience with all of this, and just my advice for what am I trying to say? Pretty much this video is all about advice and tips for staying focused and accomplishing your dreams, and, you know, staying committed, and tips to do that, and etc, 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 etc. So let's get into it. This video is going to be a lot of talking, so I don't want to waste any time. So I have my little book here. Hey, it matches my pillow. Okay, so this is my page. So I have broken it down as much as I can, just tips on starting the year off right. So I've broken it down into 3 sections, okay? So for number 1 is awareness. If you are aware of your thoughts, aware of your actions, then that is the first step into changing them to make a positive impact, changing them for the better of you, the better of everybody. So awareness is key. So think about like what you're thinking about. What are you thinking about? What do you constantly think about? What do you put your energy into? What are you doing? You know, the goals and dreams that you have. What actions are you actually doing to accomplish them? You know, are you just being aware is the first step. Personally for me, I was questioning like, why aren't I at this point in my life yet, like as I planned? Why am I not doing this? Why am I not ascending in this specific topic, etc, etc. But then when I became aware, I was like, wait, am I actually making the effort to make the required actions to meeting that goal? Am I thinking positive thoughts constantly? Am I uplifting myself? Like how do I see myself? How do I view myself? What are the words I'm describing to myself? Being aware of all of these things, I'm telling you, it'll change your life. And as soon as we are aware of our actions and our constant beliefs, the way we think, our thought patterns, you know, as soon as we get mad, we do this action, we say this word. As soon as you become aware of these negative patterns that aren't implementing you, they are not helping you in your life, and they are, if anything, holding you back from going for what you really want to do, being aware of them is the first step to changing them. Reflect on the past year. So look at 2018. What did you like? What did you dislike? You know, what things... Okay, don't touch my book. And everything you do, literally everything you do in your life takes you one step forward or one... Every single choice, every single decision you make takes you one step forward or one step backwards. So you need, and then if we are aware of these things, then we can make the right choice. The right choice that's going to benefit us, benefit everyone. Become aware of the things that are not fueling your soul. Be aware of the things and the people that are holding you back, you know. Are you doing it because you genuinely want to do it, or are you doing it as a distraction, to distract you from what's really going on in your head and in your life? That was a huge one for me, because honestly, like, all the times I'd have to go out at night and just, you know what I mean? It was never because I genuinely wanted to. It was because I needed to distract myself from what was going on. I was just running constantly from my fears, when eventually you gotta face them. You gotta face them, you have to become one with them, and then you have to just let everything go. So For number 2, so number 2, let's say now we are aware. We are aware of the constant thoughts, what we think about every day, what we put our energy into, how we let other people affect us, how we let other things affect us. Now that we have awareness, number 2 is now to act, okay? So number 2 is getting absolutely clear on your affirmations and your goals, okay? What do you want? What do you really want in life? What is that thing where you could do for hours and you forget about the time because it doesn't even matter because you're so happy and you're so in tune with what you're doing and you just feel good. You know, we need to do those things more often. So many people are just existing every day, just doing things to get by and just to exist. I don't want to just exist. I want to live, you know? I want to live. I want to get those little butterflies multiple times throughout my day. You should be living your best life every second. It shouldn't take for you to go across the world at some amazing resort with palm trees and everything. It shouldn't take that for you to say, I'm living my best life. Right now, I'm living my best life. And it took me so long to realize what that meant, but I get it now. I get it. I get it. You need to just be alone, sober, doing nothing, and that you should be your happiest, okay? And it took a lot of practice. It took vulnerability. It was so uncomfortable to have to force myself, discipline myself throughout those stages, but the end results were absolutely worth it, and I'm so happy and I'm proud of myself for getting past that point in my life. Affirmations, goals, I think everyone should have affirmations, okay? They help so much. It can be anything. For example, I am happy and I am healthy. That's an affirmation. You should read it every day and every night. You know, make a little list. Make a list in your phone, however the best way for you is. Put a note on your wall. Put a little note under your pillow so you remember to read it every morning and every night. Every day, wake up and say, this is the best day of my life, and it will be, okay? We have the control, okay? Like, we have the absolute control over our life, and if you don't believe that and you don't agree with that, that is your choice. That is still your free will to believe that. So whether you want to believe it or not, it's always working. Law of attraction, you know? The frequency you're setting off is the frequency that you're getting. So if you're not happy with your life, look at the things you're thinking about. Look at the awareness. Recognize it. I also have here set boundaries, self-discipline, and yeah, you need to discipline yourself. Now that we are aware of the things that were fueling us and the things that were holding us back, now we can take action. You need to let go of the things that don't satisfy you. If it doesn't fuel you, if it doesn't make you a better person, if it doesn't make you happy in a positive way, if it's not healthy, then just get rid of it. And you will thank yourself. And yeah. Also, with goals, yes, like get completely clear on your goals. What are the things you dreamed about as a kid, you know? Like, dreams and everything, like, it's not all just for nothing. There's a reason why we have dreams about things. Me personally, I definitely have like big dreams, like really big dreams. There's so many things I want to do and I will do, and honestly, I have to admit, sometimes it scares me. Sometimes it overwhelms me because it's so much, and I feel like I'm kind of here right now, and it's like, okay, but I want to get here. So like, how am I gonna get from here to here? And then that's when fear can come in, because we're like, oh, how am I gonna do that? And then the what ifs come and all that negative bullshit, okay? What is fear? What even is fear? It exists because we let it exist, but in reality, it doesn't, okay? If you have faith, then fear doesn't exist, okay? If you just believe in yourself and believe in the universe and believe that you are exactly where you're supposed to be in this very moment, then nothing can scare you, nothing can hold you back, you know? I'm here and here, so that's the thing. You don't need to know how. You do not need to know how you're gonna do it. The only thing that you need to do is get here. You can take this step to this step, and then when you get here, you can go to here, and then on and on and on until you get here. And then sometimes it's not always going to be going forward. Like I said, every decision and step you make is putting you a step forward or a step backwards. And sometimes our intention is that we're going to step forwards and it backfires sometimes. So maybe it'll be a step backward. When you take a step backwards, wouldn't that make you wiser and stronger so that when you get back up, maybe you can take 2 steps that time other than 1. Okay, you get it? I hope you get it. Patience. I have patience and fate. Like I just said, if you have fate in the universe, then, you know, it'll have fate in you. It's vice versa. And you need to remember what you seek, the life you seek, the people you seek to be friends with, all of that stuff, that what you seek seeks you. It craves you just as much as you crave it, okay? It wants you to succeed, it wants you to meet, but you need to take, like, the universe is going to be there for you when you fall. You need to think of it like riding a bike, okay? The universe is going to be watching you as you ride. It's going to be there when you fall. It's always going to be there. But how can the universe help you if you won't even get on the bike? See, that's the thing. You need to take that first step. And it's scary, okay? You're used to being comfortable, so going for something you've never done before, you're gonna feel things you've never felt before because you've never tried doing it, and it's going to be uncomfortable and it's going to be a little complicated, but who cares? If you think it's worth it, then nothing is too complicated. If you think your dreams are worth it enough to go for, then what else would you do? How else are you gonna live your life? We're meant to chase what we want. We're all meant to be happy. And it benefits no one if you're not your highest self. It doesn't do anyone good. But when you're at your highest frequency, then you can send those positive vibes to other people, that you can inspire people, you can make them smile. Maybe you can be the reason why someone says, you know what? I'm worth so much more than what I've been telling myself for a long time. And if I could be that, if I can be that for anyone, that just is one more thing that drives me, that drives my soul, and makes me fall in love with life again. Because I really lost that view. But the thing is, once you find yourself again, it's like you've never been closer with yourself. And it's honestly the best feeling. And you know, like, I don't know specifically what I'm gonna do. I just know I'm going to do so many good things in this world and meet so many good people, and like I'm just ready. I'm ready to just share the love and energy that I've always had, but I was always just too afraid to come out of my shell, and makeup helped me so much to express myself, and makeup isn't the only way though. There's so many other things I want to do and I want to try, and I feel like I was kind of going along what everyone thought I should do, but you have to live for yourself. You gotta do what you want to do, or else you'll just never be happy. And all I ever wanted in this world was just to be happy. Like, life is so simple, but we're the ones who complicate things. And I don't know, it's really amazing once you go certain places, once you're at rock bottom, once you come back up, you just see everything differently. You appreciate everything, like the littlest things that people wouldn't even think about, like even breathing. Like, we're alive. Even when we're sleeping, we're alive beings. It's just, I don't know. It truly is. You gotta love the little things because they matter the most. Yeah. Self-love, self-motivation, and mindfulness. If it takes for you to have to look at yourself in the mirror for hours and talk to yourself, then do it. And if you've never tried it and you feel like you're not as connected as you want to be with yourself, you do it. I don't care. I don't care if you think it's crazy or you think it's weird. I know it's gonna seem weird at first, but you have to do it. You have to do it. If you need that self-motivation, you gotta try it. And even if it takes you just saying, like, I'm amazing, and you have to repeat it 1,000 times to believe it, I don't care how long it takes for you to believe it, you need to do it until you believe it and you feel it, and then you are it. I just want people to know their potential because I really didn't know mine. I didn't, and now I do. And you really, sometimes you have to be your own hero, and I definitely am my own hero, and you know, it feels good to say I saved myself. Number 3. So we have awareness, we have become clear on what needs to say and what needs to go. Now we have made it clear what we want. Daily motivations that can keep us going. Remember that we're always worth so much more. So now is consistency and action. And personally, I'm definitely guilty of this category probably being the hardest for me. You need to be consistent, okay? Keeping that motivation. If you're starting to lose a little bit of motivation, surround yourself with inspiration, whether it's pictures or music or going outdoors or, you know, being near water, anything, whatever inspires you, whatever kind of motivated you to start this goal or this project or this career in the first place. You need to surround yourself with inspiration that is the reason you started it in the first place. Surround yourself with similar frequencies. You know, we all grow differently, and it's not a bad thing. Sometimes you grow out of people because you guys just have you don't have similar interests anymore. You have different paths. It's not a bad thing, you know. There's no right and wrong in the world either. It's just lessons. And if you can like adopt that and you can see life like that, it will take you so far, because you no longer will give into the what ifs and the negatives. All we can do is take the positive out of stuff that happens. Even if it's negative, what's the point of taking something negative out of it and bringing it with you? That is just on you. It is just bad energy and you just don't want it. We have to try and take the positive out of every situation, regardless of what it is. You have to. It's all we have. All we have is laughter and happiness, and we need more of that. We need more joy in our life. The world, the earth, the universe is vibrating. It's always vibrating at a certain frequency, okay? So when you feel down and vulnerable and depressed, that's why we feel so alone, because we're not even vibrating with what surrounds us, okay? That's why it's not balanced. That's why we feel so uneased, because we aren't. We're not vibrating with what's surrounded around us. When you're at your highest self, you can only attract people and places and things that are also at that frequency. And just when you feel good, when you are happy and you feel good, can you imagine the good you can do? Like, I don't think people really think about this stuff, but I don't know, it amazes me, and like, I don't know, that's why like I can't stop smiling when I think about that stuff, because there's just so many good things that could happen in this world. And I don't know, shout out Gandhi, be the change you want in the world. And it's true. What, you know, just be it, okay? If you're sick of it not happening, or you're sick of a certain area of your life that's not changing, change it, okay? Change your life, and if you're not in love with it, you need to change it until you are, okay? I think I'm pretty much wrapping up this video. It was very long, but I don't think it matters. I think everything I said needed to be heard. So thank you guys so much for watching this, and you will definitely be seeing a lot of different content from me. I've had so many dreams since I was a little girl, and I definitely just shied them away because I didn't think I was good enough and I didn't have the confidence, but I've definitely developed a new self-worth for myself, and I see myself so much differently than the way I used to see myself, which was very bad. So you know, I'm proof you can be at rock bottom, but the thing is, even when you are there, is it really rock bottom if that's where you learned how amazing you were and had the courage to take that first step into the light? Is it really rock bottom? It's all how you perceive the world, and the way you feel inside is the way you will see everything else. And I definitely can say I've never seen the world so amazing before, because I've never felt this amazing before. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and whatever your dream is, I just want you to know you can do it. I don't care how big it is. If you think it's worth it and you believe in yourself and have faith, you can do anything you want in this world. It's your canvas. It's blank. Just get lost in what you love. And you know, when you fall in love with life, the love that you seeked in life will come to you. Yeah. Sorry guys, I got really deep on you, but all of these words needed to be said, and I really hope you really take all of this advice and apply it to your life in the best of your abilities, because I don't know, I think it's worth it. And regardless of everything, I don't know, I love everyone, and I think everybody's worth it, and they deserve to know how much they're worth it as well, you know? So yeah. But yeah, that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys are ready for this year. I hope you go full force into it with all of your ambitions and your affirmations and your goals, and let's make the best out of this year and make it the best one yet. I'm really excited, and I'm really excited for you guys to take this journey with me, because I promise it's gonna be intense. Yeah, I love you guys, and I hope you have a good day, night, wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. I love him so much.